Welcome back. It's G-Man, My World 67. Well, I don't have much to show you right now in this video, but I did want to give you a quick update. What you see before you is that radio car that I dug out of my junk box, and it was all rusted and literally in rough shape, but salvageable. If you remember, the paint was missing on the corners in several places, had a lot of rust, and what we did was got rid of the rust, and we tried to touch it up as best we could to bring it back in some resemblance of a good serviceable car. And we redid the doors. I think you can see here, didn't come out perfect, but it did come out okay. This window, there's still a few little imperfections on it that I might try to take out some more later, but not having the correct paint just makes it really hard when you're trying to do this type of work. But we did get it. This corner was completely covered with rust, and what paint was still original and on the car itself in this area had rust underneath it. And so we got that all cleaned off. This was one of the really bad corners. We got them all sanded down. We got one little place right here. It has been covered and done, but it still needs to be taken down a little more. This side came out okay. Primarily the worst place was this window and this door area here. Corner of this roof right here was damaged also. This was the roughest area on this side of this car. And we have some resemblance of you know, being made okay back into it. And the car is serviceable. It looks good now. It's not perfect. We did put the antenna wires or the radio wires back on the top. We made those out of iodized copper wire. It's been nickel plated, and we made the radar or radio car antenna for it. And as you can see, it's on there. And someone had already, at some point in time, repainted the bottom half of this, and it was looking a little rough, so I repainted it. There you have it. The 500 Army train supply train radio car. If you don't have one like this is better than none at all, right? And they wanting so much for them on eBay now. I wanted you to come back and just give a quick review on this number 400 Army engine that I redid. Remember, I had replaced this part here, and I had done it off of another 400 engine. This piece here was all black, and so I finally got that repainted to similarly match the plastic shell of this engine. And it's not a perfect match, but it did get rid of the black paint. And you can see on the bottom where I think I showed it in the original video, where I had taken and took plastic strips and made supports for that. Like I say, it's not perfect, but it did match up pretty good. And it's getting harder and harder to find this OD green. But looks good, runs good, and that's that. As to the layout, as far as the layout is concerned, I'm still working on it. This week I haven't gotten a lot done. Had several different doctor's appointments and things to do, so we've been kind of busy. I'm going to try to get out there sometime today and do a little more. A couple other little projects I'm going to start working on, and I'm going to have a new video coming up either later on today or release it Sunday. But definitely by next week we will be starting on new projects. All right, well, that's all I had for you today. As I say, if you love working on your trains and running them as much as I do, then you should have happy rails. This is G-Man. As always, be safe, follow the COVID-19 guidelines, whatever they are, for your area, your region, your state. Be safe and have a happy and blessed weekend. Bye-bye for now.